Hey, anybody else remember those wonderful World of Walmart compilations? You think we could probably get those started going up right now? Because I think I got a pretty good contender. Because it might just be me, but I feel like something's a little messed up here. And newsflash, that ain't a Cabbage Patch doll. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/trashy, the world's most unfortunately favorable dumpster fire. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, just fight over the best pizza topping and why it is by far very much not pineapple, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Okay dog, let go. Perineum sunning is latest insanity wellness influencers swear by. Sun God Ra cradling a cup of coffee in both hands as he stares down at a chorus line of taints. They used to build statues of me. Yeah, see, stuff like this is why influencers definitely don't need to be influencing. And honestly, my guilty pleasure is just the influencers in the wild compilation, like stuff you'd see from F-Spot. But it's never for a good reason. It's an oh geez, what are they up to next kind of reason. And apparently Tanned Prairie Dog Doorway was next up on the list. Ah, jeez. If the dudes in the photo are censored, it's because YouTube. And just call me Paddlin' Peggy. You know, I think I might have downloaded the wrong King of the Hill episode. Also, I very much cannot scroll down because the name Peggy really living up to the name. Frappe was so good, I had to write it. I'll tell you right now, ain't nobody ever had food that is that bussin'. Because if so, I probably would have seen Gordon Ramsay doing it by now. Oh, Jesus, this is so good food. For some reason, whenever I make comments like these, I always kind of get this little feeling like I'm going to hell one day because of them. You know, I think whenever I see this stuff, I always think that, like, this is so just a simple but very effective way to catch a thief is just to annoy them to the point where they come up and try to take care of it themselves, because nobody's gonna want to tear this down aside from the thief themselves. That or somebody who really cares for the tree for some weird reason. But yeah, no, stuff like that. People don't pick it up after their dogs. If I am able to get a photo of you, you will very much wind up being infamous through the neighborhood. Hey dude, this might just be an opinion, but this is kind of coming from somebody who knows a thing or two about a thing or two. You need more duct tape. If your best government media self, I know my rights. This car, keep back, don't trade on me. Does the law is a recording? Control kills rise. Canine, 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 canine. Look, dum-dum, I don't think I really want to be next to you in traffic in the first place. You very much give off the energy of the type of person that would drive 10 under in the left lane just to make sure that people can read your back end. And all that on top of that, if this photo was taken within this year, your plates are expired to all heck. Hey look, if trashiness has no low, then my pettiness for clapping back doesn't either. If I can get a swing in, I'm a swingin'. And also lastly, I'm inclined to believe that you don't in fact have a canine in the back, because you very much come off as the type of person that would leave them in the car on a hot summer day. An r/trashy video is never complete without literal trash, so you know, here we are. And first off, like seriously, nobody in their right mind thinks that Fireball is good, right? Like really all it is a hot tamale with a little bit of alcohol in it. Seriously now, change my mind on that. I will die on the hill of that. And unfortunately, with me working in retail as my main job, I don't exactly like it when I have to clean up other people's trash, especially when they decide to make an effort to make sure that they open it in their cart when they could do something as simple as, oh, I don't know, waiting until they get home. Like, I know cleaning up after yourselves was easy as a kid. I guess anybody over the age of 27 needs a bit of a refresher. This might just be my own personal opinion, but I feel like the collective mass or a lot of people tend to forget these things called common sense after they turn the age of 27. Plus, you can also very much spot somebody who has never had to deal with working retail, because they'll be the people that will treat the retail employees like dokie. Special knife with stand, one of a kind. One of a kind made knife, comes with a matching stand, great gifts or baby showers, birthdays, etc. Do not ask why this has been created, merely ask if it's what you desire. Price is negotiable. I don't care about the price, this is just a reason for me to avoid Missouri as a whole. I'm sorry if you live in that state, but you share a state with this thing. Like, I don't know who in the right mind made the great, generous 300 IQ idea to make a teeth knife, but the only thing going through my mind is, I hope the teeth are fake. Also, I am very much inclined to believe that the caption above was a copy pasta, because is, yeah, no, this is not going to be a baby shower gift. Yeah, no, here's something for your newborn, teeth knife. Missouri, Montana, I don't know, whatever the MO state is. I'm in the MD state. Whatever MO state this is in, yeah, I'm not coming. Mom just farted on a total stranger here at the zoo, like 6 inches away, right on the guy. Typical. Oh, great. No, so this is a seasoned veteran for this. She said, oh, hang on, I got a fart, and just did it. Did the guy notice? I bet she's still laughing. He absolutely did. She is embarrassed now. Well, she done did a booty blast and right in proximity of somebody. You'd think that would be a little hard to notice. Nope. In the grand scheme of things, yes, everybody does fart, but for you to weaponize it and aim it like a scope, well, that is not okay. I'm not saying that this does make me want to carry around a lighter now, but, well, it makes me not think about it. Ah, yes, cause it's an outdoor setting. Bring the dog. You know what? Let him sit on the table and then order your drink. Dog booty hole definitely goes well with margaritas and beer. It's stuff like this that are the reasons that non-service animals are not allowed in certain places, because I swear, I've gone to the Giant across from my work after I clock out, and they've actually now had to put up a sign that says no non-service animals, because one of the times I was there, a lady was mid-checkout with her frickin' Yorkie, cause, oh, it's a small dog, it's okay. And somebody in the caption was even talking about their own experience, where a dog decided to drop a code brown right next to the deli meat, and the customer did not do a single thing about cleaning it up, because I guess they think that there are people that work at the frickin' Kroger's that are supposed to clean up after their dog Dookie. Maybe you think you can get away with it at your local PetSmart, Petco, Pet Shop, whatever you want to call it, because, oh, hey, there, they already have cleanup stations. That'll work perfectly fine. Yeah, no, you tried doing that at a grocery store? No, you're not coming back to the grocery store, you can guarantee that. Hello, my name is Dum Dum. I know this goes beyond a huge ask, but I am desperately seeking the public help to raise $4,000 to take a trip to Las Vegas. The money will be used on airfare, a 3-night hotel stay, and food. Please note, there will be absolutely no gambling during my time there. I'm not a gambler. I'm just going there for some R&R to take a break from the everyday stress of being homeless in Seattle, and I feel this trip is much needed to put me in a better and motivational headspace when I return. Please spare what you can towards the amount so I can make arrangements as soon as possible. If you would like to donate, please type in the link. Yeah, no, that's redacted because very obvious reasons, to show your level of support. Thank you so much for making this dream trip for me a reality during my time of hardship. You are an amazing person, and I am eternally grateful. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, there is only one way you are blowing $4,000 in Vegas over the course of 3 days, and that is very much gambling, and I am very much inclined to believe you are not homeless. You are trying to just get people's pity money. How about next time you try GoFundMe? There are people that think that they can do stuff like this, but they also have a bit of a wider reach. If you have PayPal, you have access to the internet, thus you can set up the GoFundMe. Also, way to go saying, I am definitely not going to gamble right after the $4,000. Like, really, dude? First off, not everybody is as stupid as you, so I very much don't expect you to be so successful in your endeavors. If anybody is actually curious, the hotel and flight for Vegas is actually fairly cheap. My dad and I did a 3-day stay, and it only cost us $1,200 round trip for both of us. Like, legit, taxi from the airport was just a flat rate, so you didn't have to worry about anything. They make it cheap for you to get there, so you can spend the rest of your money in the casinos. And honestly, when I went there, it wasn't even that expensive. I didn't spend anywhere near $4,000. I didn't even go to the casinos. I just wanted one of those really tall daiquiri glasses. Yeah, what can I say? I like getting messed up on the fruity tooties. Okay, this straight up has to be something somebody can get a ticket for, because this is a very much a hazard. Because, like, imagine you need to slam on the brakes, and because all of the cigarette boxes are under the brake pedal, you can't press it down all the way, and you'll wind up rear-ending someone. This is not just trashy, this is just outright stupid. You can take 5 minutes to clean out the trash out of your car. This itself is very much likely more than a 5-minute job, but still, it's very much more worth it than having to replace your bumper or having to accidentally, well, end a couple of people's lives because they're sitting in the back seat of the vehicle you just rear-ended at full speed. I will pay you cash. I just retired from my job. I need to turn my welfare on. I am looking for a family with a child already on welfare under 14 years of age. I need to take that child and parents to the welfare office to turn my welfare on. I will pay cash to that family. Please please call me here and leave a detailed message. Yes, Alex, I will take things that are sketchy beyond belief for 700. You know, the fact I'm enjoying this way too much for the fact that I now actually have to keep an eye out for this exact truck. Why? Because that's my area code. This dude is not just local, he is local. And I honestly both love and hate the fact that I've seen my local area on r/trashy, and when I come to think about it, it makes so much sense. Outside of the name being what it is, I can appreciate their business because I looked up their Facebook page and they seem to offer like snow removal for people that aren't able to do it themselves, and that's very much something I can appreciate though. So like, name Trashy, yeah sure, I gotta cover up the icon because YouTube image, but you know what, you're doing a good thing, so keep up at it. Please respect public property by defecating in the toilet, not on the wall or the floor. Due to limited staffing, we are not able to clean up after you, nor should we need to. Thank you. I gotta be honest, that's a lot nicer than the sign I would have put up. And really, this is a sign that should never be put up because it shouldn't have to be put up because the bowl is freaking huge and how can you miss? Stuff like this is what gets places to have employee-only restrooms. And honestly, that is something I'm very much for at this point because I would not like to have to clean up after another human being. It's one thing if it's just a baby diaper, but if it's a whole human being and they knew better at home, but apparently the second they leave home, they always forget their common sense, that's another thing. But with that last example of why the human race is dying out, or very much should, that's gonna have to be with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, or start up a wholesome internet discussion, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.